Hey, Stavi, eldest guest, would love your take on a situation that happened to me about 6 months ago. About a year ago, I got out of a 4-year relationship with a girl I thought I was going to marry. I found out she was cheating on me. Then about 6 months ago, I work in entertainment. I was at an event with I'll say a C-level celebrity who I work.
Were we there?
For this work thing, and this celebrity, she was sort of flirty the whole week that we were away at this event.
Okay.
And then on the last night of the event, she invited me back to her room.
Nice.
We were both sober. We're both about the same age, in our late 20s. I went back to her room. It got a little flirty. We started to hook up.
Nice.
We were making out. I was in shock. I kind of couldn't believe this was all happening. And then as we're making out, her phone rings. And it's her husband. And she sort of shoos me away for a second. So I go sit on the couch, and I listen to her talk to her husband because she put him on speakerphone. And basically, it was like a good night. How was your day? Can't wait to see you. Miss you so much. And in that moment, my heart just sank because I thought, how many times was I this guy? And basically, she calls me back over. She says goodnight, hangs up, calls me back over to continue where we left off. But I couldn't do it. We kissed a little bit longer. And then I said I had to go, and I left her room, and basically I don't know how to feel about it. I'm probably never going to talk to her again. With the way my work is, it's not like she's someone I'm going to see again. But it was definitely like a once-in-a-lifetime sort of situation. Definitely,
and you fucking squandered it.
And of course, half my friends.
Bro, I would have gotten harder.
I'm a bitch.
I'll tell you right now.
Fucking piece of
Anyone
shit.
who knows me knows I would get harder in that situation.
Oh wow!
Leaving, and the other half thinks I did the right thing. Just wanted to sort of get your take on it because now it's been 6 months, and I really don't know how to feel. It depends on my mood.
Anymore.
Sometimes I'm like, wow, what an amazing experience. I even got to hook up.
Watch whatever CW show
like,
she's
wow,
the mom on.
And I should have just, gone through with it. Anyway, would love your take on it. How should I feel? Thanks.
Interesting.
So he basically just had like a moral.
Yeah,
he had moral clarity.
Help a woman cheat on her husband.
I think he absolutely did the right thing. She was famous. Is that the thing?
Yeah,
She was C-list.
Yeah. Some celeb. She's probably hot as shit.
Yeah.
And also, yes, this is part of the problem of like putting fame above it because it's like you take the famous out of it, and there's almost no quandary at all. It's just the general. I mean, we've come up with this question a bunch on the show where it's like, hey, how wrong is it to be the person someone is cheating with, right? And, again, this is what I talk about where being a human it's all about being it's not all perfect. Part of humanity is getting slurped off by some bitch who fucking, I don't even, I'm trying to think who.
You leave it there. Some bitch getting slurped off by some bitch. That's part of life, is getting slurped off by some bitch.
Well, there is the thing of like, should you extra not cheat because you got cheated on, or do you take the other thing where it's like sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail?
Look, I was saying, by the end of life,
you owed this. Was this God trying to be like, my bad? Your ex sucked off her guy at work.
Yeah,
here, fuck this lady on a straight to Netflix sitcom or whatever.
Yeah,
and you
a show that you will never watch, but it's in the top 10 for 4 weeks. And you're like, what is this?
Yeah.
Reno? What's the premise? And it's just like a bunch of white people on a porch.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. Whatever Bridgerton knockoff and Bridgerton spinoff, the maid on a Bridgerton
and there's
spinoff.
A crime, and there's okay. There's a body, there's a boat.
Yes.
Okay. I don't to me, I'm not a big I've done it.
Sure.
And I'm not even that ashamed of it. It's like, I don't know. And like,
Right.
if I've been cheated on, and you're everybody by the end.
Absolutely.
So I don't know.
That's another freeing thing about another incel thing. It's like, you remember being the loser who got a girl taken from you, and then you become the guy who takes the girl. It's like, it happens sometimes. And so how should you feel about it? It's about who you are. You're clearly a moral guy.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't have felt great about it. Also, the other thing is, like, the work element gives it another reason not to do it. You know what I mean? It's like, this is somebody that it's a professional setting. You know, it's kind of you could argue maybe, if anything, you could have been like, she lured me into her room and used her power over me as a celebrity.
This sounds like the setup for a lawsuit.
Yeah. Maybe you got her dead to rights, Chief. She wanted me to cheat on her husband. She had lost my consent by showing that she's cheating.
She said, "Wait here," and called her husband on speaker.
Yeah, that is a crazy psychological.
Putting on speaker
move.
is like, this woman's a real asshole.
If she's like, hey, can you give me 5 minutes, and just like takes the call or whatever, that's better. Putting it on speaker is like, it is interesting, because putting it on speaker almost kind of ensures you're the kind of dirtbag that'll take this to the grave. You know what I mean? Because like, someone who's on the fence and has to listen to this guy be like, the sprinklers are fucked up again. The water got in the kitchen. You have to hear him say that and then fuck his wife. That actually might have affected even me.
It's like a snuff film at that point.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. He goes, sits on the couch, I'm assuming naked. What is the saddest part of the couch to sit on?
Ooh, interesting.
Like, lodged into a corner?
I think you want to be corner furthest away. What I would choose is corner furthest away from her.
Okay.
Just to psychically put a little distance. The corner is sort of like, I mean, you know, it's comforting. You're leaning on it for emotional support. Saddest, I think, would be right in this middle divot. Yeah. Because you're sort of like, you're just kind of fully, it's yourself supporting you. And it's you being like, you're kind of, I'm ready whenever you're ready to suck me. I'm just your little fuck toy, and I'm gonna help you cheat on your husband. You know, that's the most sub.
I would suggest sitting on the arm. Yeah.
Arm. I didn't even consider. That's why you're sitting a visionary, Neal. I didn't even consider arm.
Sit on the arm. You got to use the whole couch, bro. I didn't say cushions.
Yeah.
Sit on the arm gives you keep your self-esteem. I think if you did like a lay down on it, and if you do the thing that Sudeikis used to do in that Scared Straight sketch where he'd hop onto the desk.
Oh yeah,
you lay down onto the bed.
Yeah,
full confidence, or take it to the next level. Sit on top.
Top center is almost like I'm the king of this couch.
Yeah,
and I'm keeping my cock at eye level.
Yeah.
So you try to outdo me by making me listen to your husband. I'm gonna make you look down the barrel of my dick while you talk to him.
That lady's she's evil. I don't want to say like that's so fucking.
That's fucking
awful.
Crazy. Now
and married the guy and is gonna go home to him.
Now I wonder, light devil's advocate, is there some kind of she probably would have told him if there was some kind of arrangement, right? Like, because it's also possible, we're talking about show business people, we're talking about a guy who's a simp to a famous woman. I'm sure plenty of people, like NBA players all cheat on their wives. I'm sure there's actresses who are like, look, I'm hot as shit, I'm an actress. You're lucky to be with me. And you see that dynamic where even if they don't actually cheat on them, the man is cucked by he's almost like her lapdog, her husband.
I think if a woman makes $1 more than you. You are cucked. I guess I'm old fashioned.
Yeah.
Just where I am on this.
Of course. So there's a small chance, but she probably would have said something before he left. Who knows? But either way, did you do the right thing or did you not do the right thing? I think for you, it was the right thing.
Also, like, what if you're looking for like a scalp of like, I fucked a famous, it's like you kind of just want, you did something.
Oh, no. By the way, I've gotten to the age where knowing a girl would, if she would sign a notarized form that was like, I would have fucked you tonight, that would be enough for me.
That's what it is.
Grabbing a bare tit once.
Well, you're going to love robot sex world. You just fell into my trap. This is what the whole lifestyle's about.
It comes with a signed affidavit from a woman you want to fuck,
it out.
and then you just fuck the robot.
Yes. Yes, they have to honor it. No, but that's what you want. You want another. You want another human being to find you desirable enough to fuck you.
Sure.
And then you want tenderness on the other side.
At a certain point, yeah. At a certain point, if you fucked enough, you're like, all right, I get pussy. It's getting pussy is whatever, but having someone want to fuck you.
It's also kind of more strenuous than I'd like it to be.
Sure. I've literally thrown my back out having sex, and then I'm like, well, great. I got pussy, and now the 4 days
But
are
at what
ruined.
cost?
Yeah.
I did it again.
God damn. Oh, man. The fattest I ever was, I really was just doing every drug and put, random sex. And I really would throw my back out there was a stretch where I would just throw my back out getting pussy. Like, I was just like, I know this is going to happen. It wasn't even like it might happen. It was like, I'm so fat, I'm going to throw my back out. I'm going to go get a massage.
But you'd schedule the massage.
Yeah, literally, like it would be like, when we get back from the road, Eldest, between podcasts, I'm going to go get a massage at the place on Steinway or whatever.